What's going on, guys? It's your boy Majin Ashra. I've been watching this channel for a while. I'm not gonna lie, when I first clicked on his channel, man, oh shit, look at the avatar, look at the profile picture, bro. Alright, your boy got debated because I clicked on it and then
Hey, what's up, guys? Rep here. So today we got some pretty crazy controversy.
I'm not mad. I was just like, what the fuck? I just didn't see it coming, you know? But then I realized he was kind of spitting bars, though. Like, he was kind of spitting facts. So I was like, alright, I think I'm gonna stick around. And, as funny as this thing was when I first seen it, today I come here with, zero funnies, alright? I played, well, I didn't beat, but I'm still playing Insomniac Spider-Man 1. For some reason, I stopped playing after the Sinister Six fight because I was just done. I needed a break, and that break turned into like about a year or two of not playing. So I should probably get back to that. And then they made that Miles Morales game, right? I heard that was good. But then Spider-Man 2 came out, and I have no doubt that it's better than both, but Sweet Baby Incorporated got their hands on it though. They altered it. And I've seen certain things that really did not need to be in the game that were made mandatory for story progression, if I believe. And I'm like, wow, that some shit. But Insomniac is making a Wolverine game, and apparently Sweet Baby is confirmed to have gotten their hands on the boy Wolverine. Oh no, not Wolverine. Oh shit. Let's see what the fuck is about to happen. I'm gonna put it up to like 1.5 speed. I usually watch it at like level 2 speed, but I don't wanna make this shit unwatchable for certain people. But you know, I do like my videos speeded up a little bit, you know? Sped up a little bit. Alright? Not speeded up. That's not even a fucking word. Who the fuck says that? Listen, if I ever hear anyone other than myself saying speed it up, your brain doesn't work, alright? I get to say that because I made it up. It's not that my vocabulary is fucked up. I just make up words sometimes. Anyway. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rep here. So today we got some pretty crazy controversies involving the ongoing Gamergate situation. And of course, just like any other story involving that,
Gamergate. Didn't that shit end already? I guess the Sweet Baby is like the second version, right? I heard the Pizzagate shit was pretty crazy. Like, I was too young to really understand any of that shit when it was happening. So, I sort of don't know what Gamergate is, to be honest. I know what Pizzagate is, though. It sounds stupid because it's Pizzagate, but it's really insane, actually. And I was like, wow. This world is just filled with all sorts of different flavors of insanity. But let's continue.
Back to Sweet Baby Inc., the woke consulting firm that is killing studio after studio for their own profit. Now, over the years, a lot of people have made observations about the designs of characters, especially when you compare male characters versus female characters.
Let's see. Is that Lance Reddick? Looks like him. Keanu Reeves? When I first saw the trailer, it looked like him. That shot isn't. You know, there's better shots. But yeah, I'll say. Idris Elba, sure. Who's that? Sure looks like him. That's that Star Wars dude, right? He made his hair a bit more darker in the beard area, but sure. You know. And then we go up here. I don't know. This just looks like a completely different human being entirely, actually. I'm not saying he's ugly, because I can't, you know, it's a small ass picture, but it's a completely different human being. That's not, you can't tell me that's the same person. That's a different human being. I don't see any similarities. Maybe the nose is pretty pointy, but that's about it. I really don't see any other similarities. And over here, again, like, I feel like they're only carrying over their noses, because this looks like a completely different human being altogether from a different part of the world than her. Like, what am I... like, what? This doesn't make any sense. And this... I would have sued them, bro. I would have fucking sued them if they did that to me. What? Yo, they made her look like a fucking hay chewer. Like, she got some cow. The face is Chapugazi. They just made her ugly. Damn. They gave her fucked up teeth. Damn. They violated. Let's see this one. Mary Jane. For the women, they're really just turning them into completely different human beings, period. She has a completely different, I want to say jaw structure. No. The jaw structure is the same. I don't know. The mouth is different. Eyes. This is some weird shit. And over here, this looks animated. I can't even like really judge this. I see some similarities only from the nose down. Maybe, you know. But other than that, like it's a completely different human being from like the nose up. But it's kind of animated, so the eyes are, I think, you know, it's not like a realistic, hyper realistic style, but yeah, he's on to something. Let's see what he's saying. See, I see them at, other than this is fun. This is actually ugly, but the rest of them, they're just being turned into different human beings. Like, what's the point of even doing like a fucking face capture if you're not even gonna use their actual face?
For years, we see lots of male characters based on real-life men that either look very representative of these men, or even in some cases, even more attractive in their video game form. But when you look,
I wasn't even, other than this one, I wasn't really thinking about attractiveness. I was kind of, the opposite came into mind once I saw that.
at the female characters, they're the opposite. Most of the time, they are a complete downgrade compared to the appearance of the real-life female that they are based on. And a lot of people have looked at that and said, this is happening too many times to not be intentional. Like, someone is doing this on purpose. They are doing this to these female characters for some sort of reason. Purpose. And for years, developers, journalists, and other members of the gaming industry
I've seen this before in our art community. How they take certain, I made a video about this years ago, how they take certain anime characters and draw their, no, they say they're improving them. They're not drawing their version, they're improving them, and then they just make the most disgusting fucking piece of art you could ever imagine, to the point that they're pretty much mutating these characters into beasts. You know, they're giving them hairy ass arms, hairy legs, giving them 200 pounds, like fucking pepperoni patches of skin on their fucking face. Like, I just don't understand why they think representation has so many different forms. And the one I understand at least is making motherfuckers ugly. I just don't understand that at all. Like, where, I mean, sure, there's ugly motherfuckers in the world, but like, they're going out of their way to like make sure like characters that in my opinion shouldn't be ugly or chop fugazi, you know. But look at this, Uzaki-chan. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom! Oh!
That you're crazy, that these are hallucinations, that these are wild conspiracy theories by misogynistic chuds and all these things. And well, as it turns out, those gamers and their
I'm not being misogynist. I'm merely judging the graphics of a game and what it's supposed to be compared to. That's all I'm doing. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just insulting video game polygons and models. Alright, so I think I'm fine. Alright? I think I'm fine.
Observations were spot on. So let's go to Del Walker here. Del Walker is a principal game artist. He's worked with Naughty Dog and Rocksteady. He is someone who has been running defense for companies like Sweet Baby Inc. for a very long time. And his company, when he was at Rocksteady, worked on the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. And of course, Rocksteady is a client for Sweet Baby Inc. And that collaboration.
Let me see who's a stud. Wait, these are that's a Sweet Baby Inc. list. Of course, Xbox got him. Of course. EA. Even if they weren't Sweet Baby, fuck EA. And I don't even play their games. Fuck EA. I'm not familiar with Valve. I'm not familiar with True Love. Not familiar with that. I don't play 2K. Even if Ubisoft wasn't involved with Sweet Baby, hey yo, fuck Ubisoft, yo. On God, even though I don't play their games, fuck Ubisoft, bro. I heard the shit y'all been doing. The fact that Square, yo, that's crazy. That explains so much about the Tifa controversies. Square Enix. Come on, man. Damn. That's fucked up. Warner Bros? Honestly, I'm not surprised because of Jack's ending on Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, shit. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Rocksteady? What games do Rocksteady make? I know they're a big studio. They make something. Did they make Batman Arkham? If they did, then yeah. Yeah, that fucking Suicide Squad. Don't know what that is. That's not even a word. Don't know what that is. I don't know the rest of this shit. The rest of this shit is just some weird stuff.
Rocksteady is a
Thank God I don't see Capcom's name here.
And that collaboration.
Yeah, if Capcom's name was there, bro. Nah, there's no way. You see how Street Fighter 6 looking, bro. You see how the female characters in that game build. You know?
Was a disaster, costing Warner Bros. Over $200 million. Now, Dell had this to say in a recent tweet, quoting this picture right here, saying, "There's been a handful of times I pitched a black woman character that looks like this. Then after 10 iterations, the concept or model comes out without a speck of the original beauty I pitched, and he would provide..."
Oh my fucking god! Yo! That's crazy! And yo, I told you, bro, inclusionism isn't just nationality, it isn't just sexuality, it's ugliness. What the fuck? Bro, he gave them a black woman. They gave us, they turned into someone that I might accidentally mistake their pronouns, bro, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. That's crazy. Why they gotta do all that? He's saying it looks like a grocery store auntie? Nah, man, that hair and them glasses, I can see what you mean, but her face don't look old enough, to be honest. It could be. I thought it was like older lady at first, which is still fucking weird, but nah, I've seen that. I've seen those type of characteristics on young people before.
Another quote demonstrating more details on this, saying, "I'm not talking about mild changes. I'm talking about pose, aura, style, softness, age."
Nah, it's a completely different human being once again.
Men fuel, but it's very difficult.
Low pH levels.
Or vain black women in game.
Didn't eat vegetables, right? Don't take care of herself. Like,
there is room for both. Oh, I hate to give the Gamergate men fuel, but yes, they were right all along. These consultants and studios are making it almost impossible to make characters attractive. In this case, female characters, and specifically black female characters. But it's pretty easy to.
They just want ugly human beings
when it's coming to female characters. So all these years,
ugly women for some reason.
Something going on here.
I cracked the fucking code. I said this last video. I gave the Velma example. It's self-inserted. This is self-insertion. They're not representing the community. They're representing themselves. You know? They know that they're ugly. I hate to say this, but they know they don't look the best. And so they're forcing their appearance to be the standard, the new beauty standard, which it will never be. You put a hamburger in front of me, a triple cheeseburger. I'm not a fat motherfucker, alright? I work out a lot, so I get to eat this shit, alright? Sometimes. A triple cheeseburger in front of me, lettuce, tomatoes, and all that shit. And right next to me, you drop a piece of shit. One of them's gonna be more appetizing than the other, bro. No matter how much you try to fucking convince me that the doo-doo looks better than the burger, it's not gonna work. It's impossible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Alright? Never. I'd have to be a sick man to find doo-doo, dookage, more appetizing than a fucking burger. Dead cow over dookie, my guy. Yeah, they're literally picking dookie. That's literally what they're doing. They're picking dookie. And they're trying to tell me, that's fucked up. I can't say that they're shit because they look like that. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm talking about in terms of appeal for certain activities. Alright, for certain... no matter what I say, it's going to be weaponized eventually. But you know what I mean, man. Let's keep going. I think I made myself clear.
Well, they were correct. This is exactly what these studios are doing. And it just begs the question, who is benefiting from this cycle? Who is benefiting from making these female characters uglier?
No one. They think they're benefiting. They think they're going to be the new standard. All right? But no. Everybody loses, including them. No one wins. No one. Oh, and they make less money. Let's not forget that. Money matters.
What is the point? Because certainly gamers don't want it. Certainly the studios don't want it because they're losing money.
I'm so glad I don't play like these
Seems
mainstream
even some of the
games.
artists
I don't
and
have to deal with
other
this
people working on
shit.
these games don't like it either. So who is winning? Well, it's like a handful of pretentious assholes.
Dragon Ball
in
don't gotta
California
deal with
who want to
this.
control the narrative and control
Street
what these
Fight-
characters look like
Street Fighter
because they want to
could've.
spike
It
games
really
because that's
could've.
what it's all about. It's not about making these studios money. It's about making their own money and also exerting their will
Shit.
onto people
Tekken
no matter what
don't
the
gotta
cost
deal
is
with
to the
this shit.
product that they're helping work on. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, of course, there are conversations.
Guilty
probably
Gear
that
don't have
will
to
go
deal with
longer,
this
but
shit.
He has served as a very useful insight into what's going on here, and he's really the first person to openly confirm
Can't shit on
that these things
Bridget.
have been happening behind the scenes.
Bridget was
now
done
let's
in a
move over to
tasteful
another
manner.
potential disaster here. You can read the headline here: Marvel's Wolverine video game in trouble. Has Sweet Baby Inc. on board? Yes, this is
What
a
the
real
fuck is-
shot right here. This is the real character design of Jean
No.
Grey. This is.
Excuse me? What? Bro, do you know what she looks like? She looks like a fucking music teacher, bro. What the fuck did they do? What did they do? What did they do? That's not Jean Grey, bro. That's Miss Mary from the Catholic school. What? What? What the fuck? That's someone's mom, bro. That's someone's mom trying to dress in a way that they think is going to get their son's friend's dick hard. That's what that is, bro. That ain't no Jean Grey.
This is it. That was not Photoshop, nothing. This is it. She looks like a phantom being summoned from the shadows.
I ain't talking about the good looking mom either. I ain't talking about a MILF, bro. Let's get that straight.
It's like it's eerie looking. I mean, this Jean Grey, that's what she ends up looking like. I know there's been many different iterations of this character throughout the animated
I don't
series
like
and
that
live-action
costume.
movies, but overall, like,
I never liked it with
are you kidding me?
headbands, period. I always
Brother,
liked the
she
Phoenix
looks like
look.
Gollum. Okay, this is absolutely inexcusable. Like,
What the fuck? It gets worse. No, bro. She looks like a fucking psych ward patient. She actually looks like that a female version of that motherfucker from that one movie with the split personality disorder. Nah. This is scurry, bro. What the fuck? Nah. Tell me that's Mystique that tried to turn into Jean Grey, but she's drunk and she fucked up the shapeshifting. Please tell me Mystique fucked up the shapeshifting. Please. Please. No, bro. She looks like, oh my god. This ain't right. This ain't right, son. What? That shit's scary. She does look like a witch. She looks like she could really play the role of a witch in a live action movie. Bro, this is some shit. He hit it spot on. She looks like a witch. I mean, I still sort of think she looks like a psych ward patient, but the bling that she has and the gold, it makes her look like a witch. Either that or she looks like you ever seen like there's someone's grandma in a movie, but like they're fucking evil as fuck? Like it's someone's evil ass grandma. Like she looks like a regular grandma, but she got like a gun on her or some shit. Yeah, she sort of looks like that, bro. Like, yo, that ain't Jean Grey, son.
what Del Walker was saying earlier in this video, like, here it is in action. They are uglifying these female characters. It's very obvious. And also when you're basing it off of real people in other cases, like, it's just offensive. It's an offensive thing to do.
It is.
And this is what we're left with.
That's what I said. The other girls should have.
It probably doesn't surprise you when you start looking around at what's going on with this Wolverine game. It is made by
Lady.
Insomniac Games. Take a look right here at the profile, 2-second look. You might have some ideas of what's going on.
It's a business move. Is it though? Let's keep going.
On here, and remember, they worked on Spider-Man 2, which is, of course, a Sweet Baby Inc. project that is publicly announced, as my screen goes white for some reason, And if you look through the tweets before they went private, some people captured this screenshot from 2021
I'll show you
where
something.
they announced that they're very excited to work on Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine, which is very interesting but not very surprising, especially when you start looking at some of the
That hurts my
employees who are
soul.
working on this game, including
That
Mary
really
Kennedy. This is
does.
someone we've talked about before. She is the narrative director for Wolverine, and her bio here, pay attention to it because it's going to change, as we'll see in a couple of minutes here. But she is
No
someone
way.
who's openly defended Sweet Baby Inc. You can see that she reposted this article that was defending Sweet Baby Inc. when the controversy involving them began a few months ago. They, of course, in this article completely ignore the context as to why people were criticizing Sweet Baby Inc. as a result of its own employee starting a harassment campaign against the Sweet Baby Inc. detected Steam group. And also you would see her supporting tweets like this. This individual down here saying you can't be racist to white idiots like yourself, and you can't be racist.
That's fucking, oh my god, these people are actually stupid. They're actually fucking, I'm sorry, they're fucking stupid. This is stupid. They're brain dead. You can't convince me otherwise. They're stupid. You said you can't be racist to white people? Alright, let me tell you why they're fucking stupid, alright? White people, let's go by the name of their actual nationality, alright? Caucasian, alright? Caucasian is a race. It is a nationality, just like African, just like Asian, just like every other race. If you discriminate against a race, it's racist. Just because that one nationality has a history of discriminating against a certain type of people doesn't mean it isn't racist for you to do the same thing to them. I don't know why these people think two wrongs make a right. These people don't fucking think before they talk. It's not even thinking before they speak. It's what they believe. Like they're evil. You don't have to be white to be racist. Let's get that straight. Racism isn't a white thing. If you discriminate or show hatred towards someone because of what they are, you're racist. I don't give a fuck what their or your nationality is. You're fucking racist. All right. You guys preach about equality, but you're quick to discard it once it's convenient for yourselves. Pretty cringe in my opinion.
To white non-idiots either. You can't be racist to whites, period. Now, back when this person made this tweet,
Shit is actually
you could
sick.
still see who was liking tweets. You could check out in the post engagements. And of course, when you looked at that back then, oh, there she is, Mary Kennedy. So she is supporting other people like Alyssa Mercante, all these other game journalists and people from the industry who claim you can't be racist against white people. And of course, she would retweet
This
this
shit
as
is
well,
crazy.
sharing the dictionary definition of racism that this person falsely believes excludes white people. It was all very...
This is fucking stupid. This is actually dumb. Hold on. This is fucking stupid. This can't be real. He's saying racism is systematic oppression. That's not true. Systematic oppression doesn't equal racism, alright? You could be North Korea, you could arguably say that those citizens are being systematically oppressed, alright? And it's not because of their race. All racism is a fuel. It's a motive. Strong prejudice or discrimination towards people based on their persons, nationalities, etc. That's all it is. There's different ways to show discrimination. Systematic oppression is just one. I could punch someone because of their nationality. Does that make punching people racist? Does that make all martial artists racist because they punch people? No. These people are brain dead. These people are actually stupid.
Embarrassing for this guy, but Mary Kennedy reposted that as well. And she's also said this: some of you don't seem to understand how narrative consulting on...
Oh, hold on. Let's go back to this dumb fuck though. Hold on.
Believes
He's saying white people are not systematically oppressed. It's not possible to be racist to white people, which is false. It is possible to be bigoted towards white people. These two things are not the same. So, sir, are you saying that it's acceptable to be a bigot? Is that what you're saying, my guy? Are you defending bigotry? These people are just as evil as the people that they're claiming to be fighting against. And they don't even realize it. This is some sad shit, man.
Excludes white people. It was all very embarrassing for this guy, but Mary Kennedy reposted that as well. And she's also said this: some of you don't seem to understand how narrative consulting on games works, but don't worry, I do.
I think I know enough.
This is about Sweet Baby.
I think I know
worked
enough.
with that team, and they're one of the
Oh,
finest
that all
teams
right.
is.
There you go. You've said your piece. You made it clear which side you're on. I don't want to hear any more from you, Mary Kennedy. All right, you've said what you had to say. All right.
Thread. I ain't reading that.
But that's
I read
one
it.
of
I know
12?
this is already really stupid and trying.
You said the same shit. Awesome.
Baby is a giant mistake, not only for yourself, but also for the companies you're working on, because right now they are a PR nightmare. Nobody wants to support anything that has anything to do with Sweet Baby, and it seems like the results are finally being shown with the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League flop. The people not
oh yeah, that game flopped worse than Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Bad idea as a studio. So at the end of the day, money talks, and if they're losing hundreds of millions of dollars in their collaborations with these projects, people are going to look the other way and not hire people like Sweet Baby Inc. Anymore. We saw it with Wukong, which was a great choice on the behalf of that developer
What the fuck happened with
saying
Wukong?
no to Sweet Baby. That was the best decision they could have done, both for...
Oh, big dick energy. I gotta check that out. What? Yo, they slapped the fucking yo ball on their fucking faces. And that's what they did. Oh, I gotta check that shit out.
Their own financials and their PR, because people love to see that. They love to see people saying no to woke bullies like Sweet Baby Inc. Now, we look at the Wolverine.
I can't believe
okay?
that shit.
Obviously, people like Mary Kenny are on the team there, which is very concerning, especially when the series is featuring a white man, and this person clearly has issues with white people. It really aligns for a very difficult situation. Now, you would think if you're on the team for Wolverine here, especially one of the lead writers and narrative directors, you would be proud of being a part.
This is a racist game studio. No, this is a racist company. And they're open about it. Like, am I the only one that finds this crazy? I can't be the only one that finds this crazy. They're openly racist. This is insane.
Part of this. Well, as you might notice here, this is the updated bio of Mary Kenny here, and she has removed any mention of Wolverine from her bio, and any mention of Sweet Baby. She's gone private a couple times.
She's hiding,
Definitely
that's why.
a lot
She's
of
still
things
working on
happening
it.
here. You might have also noticed she removed pronouns from her bio. So either this is some progress.
She's hiding.
Or this
It's a
is just,
disguise.
they're trying to cover their tracks.
It's a
This connection with
disguise.
Sweet Baby and all these things that gamers are sick and tired of.
They're good at
Who
that.
knows, but that is the situation involving Wolverine, and of course, just like anything else, it always comes back to one identifiable target, and that is Sweet Baby Inc., who remains in the shadows, much like her, afraid to show the world what they're all about, because people know if they dig into what you're doing and your thoughts and your actions, they're going to criticize you, and that's why Sweet Baby has been on lockdown for months and months and months, and will continue to be on private probably forever. But on some related news, remember how this all started, right? All this controversy and attention on Sweet Baby is the responsibility of their employee.
Yo, so Steam is how everyone even found out what these people were. This fucking Steam thing, they called out the Steam shit. Then everyone knew, like, they're so dumb.
Started a harassment campaign against the Steam group Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. Again, just tracking what games they were publicly announcing that they were working on.
Whole company
And that was
going
started
after
by
a
Brutus
small
here.
ass
And look at
online
this.
group.
Cheers to him. He has now reached over 400,000 members in his Steam group, which is an absolutely insane achievement, and it just shows
insane.
where gamers lie in this entire situation and what they truly want. They are not supporting Sweet Baby Inc. They, in fact, want to know everything that Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with so they can avoid those games. And other DI detected type websites and Steam groups are
Can you
sprouting
fucking
up
blame
left and
them?
right, because people know anything attached to those related sets of garbage are going to lead to really bad products, and people have the right to know what they're buying and the teams behind it and what potential threats to the quality.
Yo, Dragon Ball, none of these fucking... We don't need any more American Dragon Ball games. Alright? That aren't fan-made. No live-action Dragon... One Piece is... You know what? Not everyone's on this shit, but... It's just scary. It's just scary, dog. You know, One Piece got lucky. You know, there's other anime that came over here. This is like a Western problem, really. Shit is crazy.
Game might exist, and one great thing to track is what Sweet Baby Inc. is working on. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this
man.
video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always,
They
feel free
make
to share your
Chi-Chi
thoughts
so
about these topics
fucking
in
ugly.
the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time.